We really just want to know a little bit about Juice Plus and what it really has to offer, what the benefits that you've got out of it as well.
Yeah.
So we were just wondering, what first attracted you to Juice Plus?
Well, it's quite a weird one. I'm quite superstitious, so I believe in fate, and I believe that it like come to me, if you know what I mean,
Yeah.
which is a bit weird for some people, I suppose. Um, but basically, about I think it was about November, December last year. I was like quite depressed with my weight and feeling overweight and just feeling tired, moody all the time. I had headaches all the time. So I really wanted to lose weight, and I kept like using the excuse that I've just had a baby, and that was like he was free. So I couldn't really keep using that excuse anymore. So I knew I had to do something, but nothing was like jumping out at me. I'd done like Slimming World and this and that, and nothing was like getting me where I wanted to be. And also, I'd been at home with the kids for 6 years. So my partner Sam had worked. So we've been on like a single income. We've made that sacrifice so that we didn't have to put the kids into childcare and stuff.
Yeah.
So we struggled and stuff. So I was sort of in my head, I was wanting to lose weight, and I was looking for like a business or something that I could do or work, like around the kids, so I could still drop them and pick them up from school. So then in February, I was just on Facebook scrolling through, and a video come up of some random girl. I didn't know who she was. So I clicked on her video, and she was just explaining about her life and how she like joined this amazing business and she could work from home with her kids and she was healthy and like all this stuff. And I was just like, oh my God, what the hell is she doing? That's what I need to do, So I followed her for a bit, and then I kept like doubting myself. I realised that it was Juice Plus that she was doing, and I kept thinking, oh, is it like a pyramid scheme thing? Do people really earn money? The same stuff as what a lot of people say to me, oh, it's just a scam, it won't, you won't get anywhere, blah, blah, blah. So I did some research before I even spoke to anyone. I did a lot of research. I realised the company had been running for 40 years. They've got medical health studies, loads and loads of medical health studies from all different universities and hospitals. There's doctors that back them, it's really, really high. So I thought, okay, it seems like quite a good product. So through this girl on Facebook, I realised that she had someone in her team who was friends with my best friend. So I went to this girl instead, called Lucy, and just rung her and said, look, I'm looking for something to do around the kids and I really want to lose weight. And I think if I do something that's a business and I have to show the world, then it'll push me to lose weight. I think that's the only way I'll do it, because, I just always kept making excuses. So, that was in March. I joined the team, bought my products. I started on protein shakes, and then the fruit and veg capsules that are just pure fruit and veg. So they're amazing. The health benefits for them are amazing. And the boosters, which are like a weight loss product. Okay. I started on them. Didn't really know what they were. Didn't really know if they was going to be any good.
So
but I thought, I'll start on them, try and prove that they're good, and then...
Yeah, I mean, that seems to be an issue with diet fads like this. I've personally heard some really, really good things about Juice Plus, especially from your page, and I know that you do post a lot of health related posts.
Yeah.
There's a lot of health things out there that they kind of say, oh, you'll lose this much weight in this long, but Juice Plus is a little bit different, isn't it? It kind of...
Definitely.
It's not so much about weight loss, but more about your health in general.
Yeah, it's like a lifestyle change. I didn't think this, first of all. I just thought it's a weight loss product when I joined it. But obviously over time, I've learned a lot more and seen a lot more. And it's more of a health supplement, a health benefits. It's not like just weight loss. The protein shakes are for weight loss, weight gain, pre and post workouts. They're for like breakfast skippers, so that they're not necessarily for weight loss. The capsules are just you know, I've never had anything like it. I haven't had a headache now in 9 months, and I used to take paracetamol every single day. I used to suffer with restless leg syndrome. Every single night I'd be up all night walking around, like, 'cause my leg, it's just this really horrible thing in your legs. I haven't had that. I haven't had in 9 months. I have not been ill once. My children have not been ill once. They're on the Children's Health Study, which is.
I actually wanted to talk to you about that.
Yeah, amazing.
The one thing about Juice Plus that really stands out for me is, I mean, personally, I'm not a small girl, so I have tried all the different types of diets and weight loss plans and everything, and there's not a lot that's aimed at children because I suppose people could sort of start cooking a bit more healthy, meaning their family's going to eat healthy, but with Juice Plus, they do seem to have a focus on kids as well to get the nutrients that they need. Can you just tell us a little bit about what your kids get out of this as well?
Yeah, well, the Children's Health Study is something that they've started quite a while ago, and basically it's just trying to bridge the gap between what we should have, do have, and that's with the capsules for the adults and the chewies for the children. So yeah, I speak to a lot of mums and they can't get fruit and veg down their kids. So this is just like an add-on to help. I mean, when you see them, they're like little chewy sweets. They look like wine gums. So you think, oh, really? Can you really get? Is that really like fruit and veg? You know, and people do doubt it. But just for us, we started the Children's Health Study. I started it as soon as I bought the capsule. If you buy the capsules from us, then you get the children's chewies free for a year. Okay. So it's not only giving them the health benefits, it's free as well. So that's even better.
So what stands out for me about that is that I personally, I don't have children, but I know a lot of people that do. And like you just said there, it is so difficult to get them to, number one, eat a meal that you put in front of them, two, finish that meal, and three, include what is actually good for them in that meal.
Exactly.
They want sweets, they want chocolate, they want all the stuff that we all want but we can't have because it goes to the wrong place. So those sweets, that when we were doing some research on the product, those sweets really stood out for me because they are, like you said, they're like little wine gums, and the kids, I suppose, won't really know the difference between.
They love them.
Yeah.
They absolutely love them. And all their friends come around and they give them all to their friends. It's hilarious. But the great thing about it is, which I didn't expect, is that my kids, I mean, I've always tried to control what they eat. I'm not like a massive pusher of sugar and fizzy drink. They've never really drank fizzy drinks and things like that. But yeah, it was always just trying to get them to eat the fruit and veg. Bella would only eat apples, strawberries and broccoli, and Manny would only eat apples, strawberries and bananas and no veg at all.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Now they have sweet potatoes instead of normal potatoes. They both have broccoli, they have carrots, they have sweet corn, they have like veg stews, they have melon, they have kiwi, they have everything. Because if you're eating sugar all the time, your body craves sugar. It's the same as people who are addicted to caffeine. If you're drinking caffeine all the time, your body craves it, so you need it. So you're on a continuous like downward roll. And it's the same as if you're eating good stuff. So because they're putting this fruit and veg in these chewies in their body, the same as I am with the capsules, you crave fruit and veg.
Yeah.
So yeah, they crave it, and they crave water. They're like downing glasses of water all the time, and it's such a massive change. And they haven't been ill. It's been 9 months since they've been on them, and they haven't been ill with a cold, a cough, an infection, or anything once. Not at all.
That to me personally sounds amazing, because if you're doing the plan, any weight loss plan really, and you have children or other people that you're responsible for cooking for, it is so difficult to actually to cook separate meals for everyone. So to be able to then give them what they would class as treats, but it's
Yeah.
actually good for them, and then to kind of change their meals to the meals that you're eating, knowing that you're all benefiting from it, sounds really good.
Yeah, it is great.
I did just want to ask, the thing that a lot of people do get a bit confused with Juice Plus is, firstly, what it actually is, because a lot of people know it as the title Juice Plus, so that a lot of people do just think that it is juices,
Juicing,
yeah,
yeah.
and it does kind of put people off, because you think that you've got to skip meals and
Yeah.
do all sorts. So really just wanted to know, as someone who sort of promotes Juice Plus and does it as a business, we'll go into that in just a moment as well. Um, what is it, and how how easy is it to incorporate into your life?
Well, the reason, and I only just learned this at our Liverpool convention, because obviously people always say, oh, I'm not juicing, I'm not doing all that juicing stuff, and I get that loads. The reason it's called Juice Plus is because the fruits and vegetables for the capsules are juiced. They're dry, they're juiced, and all the sugars and the water's taken out, and then they're processed down into powder and then encapsulated. So that's where the juice comes from.
Okay.
And then the plus is that it's plus because it's got all the extra stuff that you need, on
Yeah.
top of what you
All
have.
your nutrients and everything, yeah.
So yeah, I thought personally it's going to be hard to incorporate, but it's really, really easy. I mean, myself personally, for the weight loss side of things, I have a shake in the morning, which I put loads of fruit in, or you can put spinach, you can put loads of different stuff in. So you make it thick and creamy and really filling. So I have my shake in the morning, and then you have a snack, which we have a variety of snacks: nuts, fruit, yogurt, rice cakes, things like that. And then you have a shake for lunch, and then you can have another snack, and then a healthy dinner, which all my family eat the same dinner now. I sort of went down the route of, this is what we're eating, we're all eating this. I mean, there's the odd occasion if we have a hot curry or something, the kids might have something different, but the majority of the food that we all eat, everyone else eats. If I have people around for dinner, they get the food that I eat. But it's, I mean, you've seen on my food page, it's all lovely food. It's not like just eating salad and things like that. I eat really, really well, and I'm never hungry, ever.
See, a lot of people get confused, don't they, when they talk about weight loss, and you think, oh God, we're going to have to eat like rabbits, and you just, it's no fun. And then the issue that people do tend to have is they do that for a few weeks, see someone else eating a burger or a pizza, and decide they don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah.
So I suppose it is all about the meals that you cook.
And it's balance, like I live by the 80-20 rule, so I'm 80% good, 20% I have treats. Like I still have pizza, I don't really have McDonald's and stuff, but I'll still have a burger with a gluten-free bun. There's always an alternative, but it's just about knowing that and having the knowledge, which is what we do. When someone buys our products, they don't just get the products and nothing else. They have us 24/7 to help them. We're like their mentor. They have all of our pages. They get a full plan with all of the shopping lists and meals, and we've got our own app with all the meals on. So they get that full support included, and to help them on their way.
Just sort of tying into that, I did want to speak to you about the whole business side of things. Juice Plus is known for being really good for nutritionally, and as you've just said, it's not just about juice, and it is about the type of food you eat and things like that. But one thing that it's kind of renowned for, which does set it aside from the different health fads out there, you can start your own business with them. So how, just to really get a bit more information about that, how did you come about starting a business with Juice Plus? Was it easy to do? Is it easy to maintain, that sort of thing?
Yeah, I mean, as I say, I wanted to join the business because I wanted to lose weight. So I didn't really think of it as like a business, I'm going to make loads of money. I just thought, if I'm putting it out there to the world, then I can't not do it. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's, I think, been my main focus. But yeah, to join, it is so simple. You pay £50 to join, and that's it. I mean, you know, people start their businesses and they pay thousands to open a business, and this is exactly the same. It's my business. I'm making money from it, but I've paid £50 to make it. Basically, it's crazy. So yeah, joining is really easy. You fill out a form and it's done. They take the £50 and then you get your own virtual office. So you can make all your orders through there. There's training on there. There's videos on there. There's self-development. There's loads of stuff on your office for you to learn, and it shows you how to make money and what money you're making. And yeah, it's great, the office. And you don't pay fees each month. You don't pay yearly fees. The £50 is it. That is it.
Okay.
Obviously, when you join the business, you should be on the products. You shouldn't be selling something that you're not using yourself. So that's 100%. Anyone that joins my team has to buy the products and be using at least one of them to be able to promote it. But the company are unreal. I'm shocked by everything that's happened with them. I've had, I think, 4 promotions. Every promotion you get a bonus. Once you get to the top position, the amount of bonuses you would have got is 78,000, I think it is. So every time you go up, it's a higher bonus. And there's people in our team that are achieving that all the time. It's not just one person in the company. There's hundreds of people in the world that have achieved these bonuses and got to the top.
Okay.
You get a pay rise every time you go up. So I mean, I've gone from like not earning any money and my partner being, you know, the main provider, to now being able to, I paid for all my children's birthday presents in September. I paid for their birthday party, and I paid for us to go out for a day out to like a theme park. So yeah, I'm just being able to like, you know, pay that little bit extra. I've been rewarded a lot. I went to Liverpool in, I think it was October, to our big convention. There was, I think, 4,000 people there, and I had to go up on stage and collect my certificate for my promotion. And
I
just
wanted to talk about that as well. Yeah, I did see on Facebook actually that you went to a convention and received an award. What was that reward for, and what's the community like when you go to one of those conventions?
It was for my position. So every time you get a promotion, you go up in a position. So it was for my 4th position that I hit. So it was quite a pinnacle position. I got quite a big bonus for hitting it. So yeah, that was like amazing. And yeah, when you get there, like, it's quite weird because it's a big community on Facebook, and you know that people that are in the top, like, you watch them to see what they're doing, and it's almost like they're famous, if I can, like, if you know what I mean, like, because you're watching them and they're so good and they've got these massive teams and you're learning from them, and then you go to meet them at a convention and you're like, it's like you're meeting someone famous, but they're just normal. So normal, and they just talk to you. You sit and have dinner, like, yeah, everyone was just, it's like one big family. And even if you're not in someone's team directly and you message them and say, oh, like, can you help me with this or that? Everyone helps each other, even though if they're not earning money from them. So it's not like, oh no, you're not in my team, I'm not getting anything from you. Everyone's happy to help everyone. So it's just amazing.
It does sound like a really good community with